Hello, what's up, gamers? It's your boy Swagapino-kun, and here with me are the boys Sesame Tree and Kin. Introduce yourself, boys.
What's up, Kyodais? It's me, your boy, KinRed. How you all doing? Welcome to the Kyodai Podcast.
Welcome to the Kyodai Podcast, and also Sesame.
Yo, my name is Sesame 3.
Yeah.
I'm here with the Kyodais to talk about a lot of things, bro. Serious things.
Love serious things, issues as
We
well.
are joking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And today we're going to
And I'm also a
introduce
YouTuber.
ourselves.
Alright, introduce siguro. You start, Kin.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, back again here, KinRed. I'm a content creator, Genshin Impact content creator, the only wife remaining in Genshin. I make careless video, I make compilations of whatever you guys want. I'm just here. Let's just say I am an elite gamer. Now,
Yo.
Sesame, your turn, man.
Alright. I'm Sesame 3. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an idiot who watches memes. I'm an idiot who reviews memes. I just review them and just I also make memes. And my channel is focused on memes and all the current issues that's happening. And I'm a gamer as well. I'm a gamer.
Gamers rise up.
Gamer rise up.
Gamers rise up. Kyodais, what's up? Happy to be here.
And again, it's me, yours truly, Swagapino-kun, just a random internet meme lord. How are you doing today, guys?
We're good.
Good.
I just had my driving class earlier.
Wait,
Oh,
seriously?
you have a
It
driving
was-
class?
Seriously, man?
Yeah, I drove.
Bruh. How old are you,
car.
man? How old are you, man? Bruh, how old are you, man? How old
I'm
are you?
21 and still I don't have any license.
What?
71? We're not
I'm
You're-
21. No,
21.
Explain one.
you misheard. I'm
Ah,
21.
dude.
What's there plus 10?
Dude.
21?
21?
Why not one?
Yep, that's me. I'm 21 years old. Still doesn't have any license.
What
But
the heck, man?
today's kind of like
I get my license back
very
when I was
unusual day
19.
because I had my. What?
I had my license back when I was 19, man. I expected you to get it first.
Yeah, I'm kind of late.
Yeah, me too. I have a student driving license, but I think it's expired now, and I could get a renewal since it's the pandemic and such.
Yeah, you gotta renew. I mean, you guys are fortunate because I had to pay like a crap ton of money to.
In other words, you cheated.
Oh,
Like-
how much? How much was it?
I had to take classes for like a lot, and I think if like I'm done with the classes and I'm done with the classes and I have my license, I would spend like almost 10,000 pesos.
My brother, let me ask you a serious question, man. Do you know how to ride a bike?
Of course.
Hey, what? What is,
Okay, if you know how to ride a
why,
bike,
is it, why are we going to the top?
okay, if you know how to ride a bike, you don't need to go to a driving school, man. As long as you know how to ride a bike, you know the basics already.
What?
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Yeah, man.
We have
I mean, riding
cars have
is different from
gears.
renting car.
If you know how to ride
Like-
a tri-bike,
As
you also know
An
the basics.
engine has a brake. I mean, the bike has brakes, but like it has an engine,
Bro, simula ka.
pedals, levers.
Simula ka man sa manual. Simula ka lang sa manual. Yun lang yun.
Yeah, if I would like master the manual, I could ride a automatic car.
You master the manual, any other car, the world is perfectly easy.
That's true.
So back to the topic of paying for the driving classes. Why is it 10,000? Is it like per class you're gonna pay 10,000?
Sure,
Or
no,
is
Yeah,
it like
I'm
should
gonna-
only be
I paid
it's only 2,000, man.
I paid 3,700 pesos for the theoretical classes. It's like the
Classes?
writing and the learning, the science and stuff.
Dude,
And I had to take also the practical driving class, which is like actually driving a car or a motorcycle, which cost, if both vehicles cost about 5,000. So just spend somewhat money on IDs, medical, kind
Yeah.
of sums up to
the
like
medical only costs
almost
50 pesos.
10,000, like 9,000 pesos.
The medical only costs 50 pesos.
So how did you feel when you got to the behind the wheel and you got to your
I was At first, I was confident because it seemed easy. Like I always see my dad driving, but when I did it, it was
Different, man.
it was nerve wracking. It was
It's a
Oh,
different
awful.
feeling, though. It was very nerve wracking.
I was tense. I
Yeah.
was nervous. I was,
You held the wheel.
you know.
I can understand.
You
And
can chill-
the
you can
driving
just-
instructor,
we
he
should-
almost has like no patience. The driving
Yeah.
instructor is like
Yeah.
yeah, he
military
has no
officer.
patience.
I can understand you, man.
You're like a military.
I understand. I understand that.
So what about you, kid?
Yeah, they have my driving
What's
license.
happening?
Okay, before I get into mine, I'm just gonna continue his driving license. You should only pay 2,000 pesos. The theoretical part is easy, man. As long as you know. You said you were with your father in shotgun, riding shotgun. The science should already be easy, man.
Yeah.
And you don't need to go to driving
Yeah.
school if you already have a car at home. Just learn at home, man.
I mean, it's
That's what I did.
required. Like right
not
now,
requirement.
the government is requiring to
oh.
take these schools, to take these classes for us to get the license.
In other words,
Which sucks.
in other words, I'm just lucky son of a.
Yeah, you guys are lucky.
I think
If
Swagapino-kun.
if it's okay to not take the classes, I wouldn't take the class. I would just learn it from home, right?
You can
Which
learn.
is efficient.
Yeah, that's how I learned. That's how I
Yeah.
learned mine. Learning from home. I didn't take any classes.
Same.
Yeah.
Learn from home.
I mean, yeah, and the sudden changes makes impossible to have a license without going to a class approved by the LTO. So that's kind of
So is it like online class on your theoretical classes? Is it like online class?
we have one here, and it's okay to have classes personally, like
Oh,
face to face.
that's great, that's
But
As long as they follow the
yeah,
health
I mean,
protocols.
yeah, it's possible to have classes. I think they had classes when it was started to have quarantine again. I think they had
Oh,
classes online for the theoretical only.
Okay.
Yep.
Understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty hard. It's
That's
spend a lot of money.
Speaking of
Yeah.
class, when are your classes starting? Sesame Sam? Because I heard in MBSU it's like starts in August.
starting
Yeah,
first week of August. Okay. One question.
Meanwhile, me
but-
and
We are starting in June.
meanwhile,
June
me and
14.
Junior have
We're starting in
Yeah.
June 4
It's
on June
June.
14, and then on August 9. Literally, only 2 weeks of break.
yeah.
Oh, so
we're-
you're starting at June?
Partly next week. It starts next week. It's a summer
Starts on
class.
Monday. Starts on
Me and
Monday.
Jim have summer class because we study at the same university, but different courses and programs.
So is it required to have summer?
Not really.
Depends on your course.
You just like want
Actually,
to
some
have summer.
So you could advance to the next sem.
actually for the
We
first
have
year.
less subjects to
That's
do
pretty
with.
cool.
Actually, for our first year, it is required.
That's pretty cool
During our
because
first
like
year.
you wanted to, learn more. That's awesome. So let's
Right.
talk about how did we meet?
That was back in 11th grade, senior high, right? When we meet Wonder Boy since.
Yeah. So here's some context for our viewers. The three of us met in grade 11, senior high school. So we were in this strand of the academic track, right?
I'm your
So
drummer for our
the one I really got to know first was, who was it again? Sesame. I think it was Sesame because of the oral communication subjects.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
that aspect?
Yeah.
You were one of my let's say the partners in the oral introductions.
Wait.
Yeah, it was that
Yeah, I
one. Because our teacher was Sir Paul, like he commented on our performance. And
Yeah, I kind of liked it, right?
yeah, he kind of liked it.
It's
So
really
I guess
cool.
that's the start part.
Yep, that's how we
Yeah.
got to know each other more.
So I mean, for Kin, he was this guy who was really watching anime in his free time. Like I remember that
Yeah, I can
Yes,
already
yes.
see his soul.
there was this one time that he was watching a harem anime,
Oh yeah.
and I swear I kind of teased him for that.
I remember that.
Wait, he was watching anime at the classroom?
Harem,
I
yeah,
remember.
he was watching harem anime.
I was watching Trinity 7.
Yeah.
Trinity 7 or Konosuba?
Yes.
It was fun.
Back then.
I mean,
Yeah.
the first guy that I've met that out. The first guy I met there was Swagapino-kun, and we got this other friend which is not here. His name is Louis. Just call him
With
Louis.
the boy. Call him with the
And-
boy.
Actually, Louis is very close to my seat. That's why I got
Yeah,
to
it was in
know
front
him
of you,
a
man.
little bit better.
Was in front of you.
And Swagapino-kun was was across.
The frontmost.
Yeah,
I was
the
at
front,
the frontmost
at the
seat.
right side. I was at the left side.
But I was at the back.
And yeah, I started. That was true. At oral communication, started to like have that similarities going, and we just talk and talk. KinRed, you
I
can
think
just
the
edit
topic
that
that
out, man.
I think the topic that that we found a common ground with them was I think it was PewDiePie. Like on my laptop, I showed him some videos of PewDiePie. Like Sesame told me, "Oh, dude, you're a fan of PewDiePie too."
I
Me
said,
too, man. It's one of the common grounds that we found interesting.
Yeah, that's when the time that PewDiePie had these meme reviews,
yes, he started
and
by
it was just.
Yeah, me.
I mean, also memes had like an impact with us. Like we always share our memes with each other at school,
Yeah, memes.
and it started to get darker and darker. The memes started to get darker,
darker and darker and darker.
and it's just yep.
You're digging a hole.
Also, we had a lot of common ground. We all love anime. We watch PewDiePie.
Yeah.
We're gamers.
We're
you know?
gamers. We're all lolicon.
Even though
Gamers
even
rise
though
up.
we play different kinds of games, we're like connected for games, and it was fun. Especially the memes. Like we all had that same taste.
Yes.
Speaking of anime, I remember that one time that no. I remember that one time that me and Kin wrote a hentai story
Oh, yeah.
in front of the advisor's desk.
And then
I
Sensei
remember
read it.
that one time.
Sensei read it.
Wait,
Yeah,
what subject was that?
Sensei read it.
I didn't remember because I think it was the religious education subject.
Was it? Or was it?
Oh,
CSS?
so that's the reason why you're trolling because of the
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he read it out like
it was a chill subject. So you had like kind of had that like fun with 10 times
hentai stuff.
cultured anime.
Cultured.
So you reported a hentai like story?
No. We made one. And then Sensei read it
We
in
made
front of the class.
You made one.
Yeah, in front of class. It was
think I
kind of
remember
embarrassing.
that. I think I remember. I think that everyone was like, "What the hell is going on?"
So, Kin,
like-
what do you think of us?
Pretty much we did everything already. Don't get on serious, but
Okay, what?
you.
Come
Pardon.
on, like, so tell us some stories about us. Come on, man. I know you have some stories right up there in your sleeves, man.
The one I can remember was the commercial, man. The commercial.
The
The
commercial. Oh yeah, so for the viewers, we made a commercial
We made a
about
commercial. It was
this
human versus.
product that we made.
It was human versus
Yeah,
horny boy.
We were fighting at that. So that was the script. We were fighting,
Yes.
and we were fighting for this product, and I think it was an apple
No, it was a banana.
pie, but it's
I think
covered.
it's
It's a banana.
It's covered with
It's banana cue.
a wrapping ton for
Banana.
those who are Filipinos.
yes.
And it was delicious. It was
It was
good.
delicious, man.
It was a good product.
The best part was the fight.
But the commercial was just I don't know. I would say cringe. I would say
It's not cringe.
it was dope.
Ahead of its time.
We ahead of time.
Of its time.
Just we ahead of time.
Ahead of its time. Yeah, I think it was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was really
Like,
ahead. We
In
started.
the classroom.
Started
Me, Swagapino-kun, and like KinRed, and so Louis, we were very, very different.
We were cultured
We-
people.
I'd say that we were weirdos, but like, I wouldn't consider that like
We're not
something
weirdos.
more. Yeah.
We're Minasan.
We're
We
We're not.
were
We're not
intellectuals.
weirdos. We're not weirdos. We're cultured people. We're cultured people. Okay.
Cultured people. We're sounding like
Cultured.
elitists right now.
How
Something like
how would you say that
yeah.
we're cultured?
You should already know, man. You should already know.
Yeah.
You should already know.
You should already know.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. I remove myself.
What?
Jesus Christ.
If the topic is still like we're talking about
Yeah.
how we got together,
We're talking about.
even the advisor in our class is our like close friend, right?
Yeah.
One of the
He's
bros,
one of the one of the bros.
Yep.
The gang.
the gang.
Speaking of our advisor, who's our bro
Or sensei.
and a friend. I remember him, inviting us to his wedding,
Oh yeah.
and you remember that guys
Yeah.
that
We
kind
remember.
of party.
Yep.
Because during that wedding, I was late, right? I was late to his wedding.
Yes,
His
you
wedding.
are,
Yeah, during the reception.
and you are dressed right.
Like nakayabol pa ako dun sa pictorial ng
Yeah. And like I think you just like anything will do, like any clothes, and you just went there.
You know what else, man? He didn't keep us. He just walked there to die.
It was swag.
It was like,
The swag, man. So it was a swag moment for humanity.
Swag moment. There you go. Fashionably late, but still swag.
That's right.
Even got to the freaking pictorial.
Yeah.
So
So
I also saw their our other teacher, Ma'am Diana's
yeah,
younger
she's
sister.
sick.
his
She was
youngest
sick, man.
Yeah. And
If you're hearing this, ma'am, should I say her name?
Diana, if you're hearing this, please
yep.
Oh, shit.
don't mind me.
Ma'am, if you're hearing this,
My
I
God.
wanted to subscribe to your OnlyFans account, please. Let me subscribe to your OnlyFans account. Please.
Bro, imagine reaching this to her.
So then, this my two
Like
companions
1
are
year from now,
ours.
everybody was just like, look, this old podcast of freaking Swagapino-kun and his friends.
Ma'am, I have a message for you. Remember all the time in your general math subject. But it was a moment of time that I was simping for you.
Not too much simping.
So please.
Wow.
Too much simping.
No.
That's too much simping. That's too much
Alright,
simping.
next,
Yeah.
Let's move on to
next topic.
let's move on to Sensei's sister.
I mean, I don't blame you, man. Like, everybody's simping for, you know, sister.
Alright.
Like Mia, our classmate, is simping for Ma'am Diana's younger sister,
Yeah.
which kind of looks like her.
Yeah.
She's kind of weird. It's not weird because they're sisters, but like, they're too similar as sisters. Have you seen Ma'am Diana's
Yes.
sister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's also hot. She's also hot.
That's true. But guess what? Ava is hotter. Much hotter.
No. You're just simping for her, man.
Nah, I'm not simping for her
You're just
anymore. Man.
simping for her.
I'm not simping for her anymore, man.
She already had
Yeah,
a
I'm
already
sorry,
had
viewers,
boyfriend, right?
for getting rated out by us, but yeah, cultured. What type of student? Different. We're not normies. At least we could say that.
We're not.
We were philosophers.
We're
ahead of our
We're
time.
philosophers.
We were a philosopher.
We foresee the future.
We are prophets. We guide the future generations.
If we're the ones that would guide this universe, it would be
Very, very peaceful and very, very cultured.
TikTok wouldn't exist.
TikTok would
BTS wouldn't exist.
K-pop wouldn't exist.
Any cringy stuff
No
on
cringe
TikTok
at all.
wouldn't exist.
Every content is wholesome. Wholesome content for everyone.
Every
Yes.
content is either wholesome or just freaking dank and dark. Sometimes cursed.
Yes. The curse memes cannot be stopped.
It's cursed enough for us.
Cannot be stopped. What we do online?
Alright, Swagapino-kun, you wanna start? What do you do online, Swagapino-kun?
I watch porn online. Just kidding.
What? Bruh, do not. We're gonna be.
No,
Bruh.
bruh. Sorry about that. So what I do online in general is that I look out for the memes. I predict the meme economy, and I also take part in it. Like let's
That's
say
nice.
what memes are are going to trend, and what memes are going out or going down.
What
Yeah.
memes should
And also,
die and what memes should live.
Yes, there are a lot
Yes,
of
that's
memes.
right.
Yes.
And also, I'm an advocate for gamers too. Gamers rise up.
Gamers rise up.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
kind of
gamers
cool. You're
rise
like,
up.
Rise up.
you're like a gatekeeper for memes. That's so cool.
The gatekeeper for memes.
Yes.
Like a
Gamers for memes. And also, one of my favorite things to do in the online settings that I like to troll normies, especially in Twitter,
Oh yeah. Just troll normies.
because
Yep.
they're easily triggered.
You want
Yeah,
that?
They're
easily
easily
triggered,
triggered.
doesn't
They
know
wanna-
how to take criticism.
Yeah.
Like
you're gonna
in
get
Facebook,
very
like
emotional,
in
man.
Facebook, man, I got banned 3 times in Facebook.
Wait, what?
Yo, what you got?
Yes, I got sucked for posting Hitler memes on my day and on my posts. Sharing Hitler
That
memes, man.
The
Yeah,
one-
it sucks, but
one-
yes, it sucks, but it kind of gives you like a street cred.
Yeah, it's gonna like stand up for what you believe in.
Yes, I'm being based.
Yes.
Kind of being based. Chad.
Being real.
Yeah.
Being Chad, man. We're keeping it real here.
And being a giga Chad. That's what I aim to be. Giga Chad.
Yo,
But who's more Chad?
everybody wants
Than
everybody
George the
wants the
Wonder
number
Boy?
one. All right, how about you, Kin?
Yeah.
What?
How about you, Kim?
I just go there. Watch VTubers. Watch PewDiePie. Watch the OGs of
Yes,
YouTube, man.
YouTubers.
Yo.
Yes,
That's wild.
Watch the memes.
as well, man.
Read the memes. Make the memes.
That's hot.
Swagapino-kun said he trolls
Memes.
normies. Dude, I bully normies. I bully them. I bully them for fun.
Holy shit.
So,
I bully them for laugh.
That's
Oh,
kind of
man.
brutal, man.
I test their
he's
intelligence.
brutal.
I test their intelligence, man. You need to be tested. You wanted to go to NASA? I will test your intelligence in math. Was 1 plus 1? No answer for them.
21.
Yes, 21.
21. Jesus.
So basically, you're also like a gatekeeper for NASA, and
I'm a gatekeeper for all cultured people, man.
He's just a meme lord, man. He's just a meme lord, just like me.
I'm an overlord.
like watch VTubers, PewDiePie. That's pretty nice.
I've been for the people that's watching this, I've been a bro since 2012. I've been one of the first 200 people that subscribe to Pewds, alright? And I'm also
Right.
one of the best in the Monster Hunter community. So if any newbies wants some advice, you can come to me.
What?
With Monster Hunter, if you have problems with Monster Hunter Rise, just hit me up. We can call that monster if you have difficulty, man. But even the best can compare to me
Alright,
now.
I'll take.
And if you guys have problems with Genshin Impact, with any love problems, like Swagapino-kun here, he had some love problems. We talked it out. I helped him out. You'll see that. You
What?
guys see that.
It's not a love
What?
problem.
You guys see that.
It's not a love problem, man.
That's a lie.
You
It's more
guys will see that
it's
in the
more of
next
an
video.
internet love thing, you know.
If you guys have any love problems, if you guys had any breakups caused by Genshin, I'm your man.
No, he's gonna NTR
Yes.
you guys. He's gonna NTR you.
Nah, I'm a licensed doctor over here.
Bro.
He's just gonna NTR you.
Oh, what do you
Come on, I was innocent that time at 12th grade, and you introduced me to MTR, and I
Were
was
you
gone.
were you even innocent back in 11th grade?
No, I'm not innocent, but like, I'm not. No, I still don't know that MTR that time.
He just developed into a degenerate.
All right, what do I do online?
We don't know.
I also view memes. Like I
You also search on.
I just want to view memes what I like.
You also search on Rule
I also
34.
review them on YouTube. Alright. I also review memes on YouTube, and I also talk about. And I hate norm, but I don't like bully them. I don't want anything to do with them.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's why I stay away from TikTok. If the majority of TikTok are just freaking normies, then I wouldn't go there.
Wait.
I'm sure there's people
Wait.
there who are like
I got a question, man.
pretty chill, but
I got a question, man.
most of them are just freaking normies.
I got something to tell you, man. Louis had a TikTok account. Louis does TikTok, man. I don't know if he became a normie. Maybe that's why he became
Oh,
moody. Maybe that's why he became moody. He started a TikTok.
Louis watches some TikTok
TikToks.
dances, and it's just. I was like cringed out, to be honest. TikTok is cringe. So I just what I do online, I just play game. Also memes are the main thing
Yeah.
why I go on and watch PewDiePie
Yeah.
and other memes from YouTube. That's it. That's what I do.
And he also searches on Rule 34, guys. Rule 34. He also does that.
What?
What?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay, so we got to talk about
Okay.
what again, guys?
BTS. That's what we are going.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the
No,
scenes.
not behind the scenes.
This is the real meaning of BTS.
Not behind the scenes.
This is the OG BTS. Behind the scenes.
They stole the action and
Yeah.
they changed it to some Korean group.
Koreans are worse than Chinese, man. They're worse than Chinese in copyright. In
What the hell?
copying.
What the hell, man?
At least Chinese does something, manufactures their own style. Man. Koreans just copy it straight.
I mean,
Alright,
I
guys.
kind of agree with Kim there. Like, both countries, Korea and Chinese, they both conquer the Philippines, right? But
Yeah.
No.
Chinese does
Takes-
it in a like the Chinese does it like in a traditional way, like
Traditional way.
kind of going into our
Oh,
economy. You know,
yeah.
yeah, they're kind of smart. But the Koreans, they do it the worst thing,
You just,
the worst kind possible.
You're just a bunch of
Introducing us
Crap.
into these freaking groups.
No.
You know, it's terrible.
So for context, guys, on the internet, it has been quite an issue lately about the K-pop community, the news spreading around
About
K-pop stuff.
It's the low lives.
Yep.
The low lives.
Sir Sammy, can you tell us more about the issue?
All right. So the Philippines has introduced us this new trend, which is going off for weeks, months,
Years.
and could potentially be a few more months because it kind of like it's possible for it to become a year because it's a meme. Memes don't last that long, but
Memes
it's
die.
very strong.
Yeah.
It's hashtag BTS Biot.
Here's the thing about BTS Biot.
Hashtag BTS Biot.
Here's the thing about that.
BTS Biot meme has
It-
been.
that has been going on since December actually. It started sometime in November.
Yo, it's been going on since December. That's crazy.
Yeah. It started
Like
I
today,
mean, it's like
it's been 6 months or 7 months.
6-7 months. It started
This trend.
nung simula
So this issue has been
nung simula mga walang pakipa nung simula. The beginning, no one give a damn because BTS are shit. They're low
Right.
lives.
so
Low lives.
some Filipinos, they're like kind of starting to have this realization that BTS is somehow gay.
Aren't they already?
Which created this.
there.
I think that's like the reason. Like haters, of course, haters have been present in the BTS community, and they come up with this new trend, which is like super effective and like it's dominant. And
Like, it's not about being homophobic, man. It's about more like triggering the fandom.
it's not being homophobic. Like if somebody like this group is gay, I wouldn't consider them homophobic. I would like consider them like wanted to trigger people, and that's what they do.
Yeah.
So these haters, this small group of haters, started this trend in Philippines because they realized that their friends, I don't know, they think that BTS is like the best and they're freaking handsome, but in reality they're just gay people doing gay stuff and just dancing.
Here's the thing about the K-pop industry, man. Here's the behind the scenes, the OG BTS, the behind the scenes of K-pop. They're authentic, man. They're all plastic. They do plastic surgeries. They don't be authentic, man.
Surgery.
Yeah, I think that's kind of true. Like, if you would go to the industry of entertainment, they would go to certain surgeries, right?
Yeah. If you don't meet the quality,
Yeah.
if you're not
They don't
appealing
meet
enough, man.
the standard, right?
Yeah. If they're not appealing
There's a
enough,
standard for it.
yeah. Male, female, if you do not meet the appeal standards of the
Yeah,
industry,
the appeals.
you have to go to plastic surgery. Doesn't matter what part of your body is.
And like-
doesn't
And
matter.
like Korea is like
they're like
plastic surgery is like very popular in their country. So yeah, in a few years earlier, BTS was created, and it was a phenomenon for them, not me.
Blackpink is more of
For them, not me.
yeah. I'm gonna agree on one thing. Blackpink is more of a global phenomenon than BTS. I would rather support Blackpink than BTS, man.
I think BTS Biot wasn't really the first
It was
trend. I think it was Cancel Korea was the first trend.
It's okay about
Like like somehow like Koreans are like they hate us, which is I don't really mind because I hate them.
if you're Koreans, for all the Korean people out there watching this, listening to this, if you guys pick a fight with us, just better prepare an army the size of a universe so you can give us a proper warm up since we haven't had a
Not
proper warm up.
not every one of them. It's just that
For those that sides with us,
the community.
you guys will be treated to free McDonald's, free Jollibee, free KFC, whatever. Free Starbucks,
Yo,
man.
sorry guys.
Yo, I got worried. All right,
Sorry, I got
so
disconnected
like
right
I
now.
just need to point out that I don't hate all Koreans. Like
We don't hate you guys.
I just hate the fact that I hate BTS. That's it.
You say it. You say it as it is what it is.
Yeah, but I try to be not as biased as possible. But you know us, we're not really responsible
Yeah.
for what we say. So yeah.
It's just an opinion. If you guys can value,
Well, as hate necessarily the BTS itself, but
I just hate.
I hate the fandom.
Yeah.
The K-pop fandom.
I just hate the.
Yeah, like the fandom,
That's right.
they're more toxic than us.
And here's the thing, man. They're more
Yes.
toxic. Any other gaming communities out there, they're more toxic than Valorant, more toxic than League of Legends.
They're freaking more toxic than Xbox live chats.
Fortnite gamers, am I right?
Fortnite gamers, like I would
They're more.
rather like
I'd rather
chat
play
with
with-
them other than them. Like
I will play
freaking
with
crazy.
Fortnite kids, man. I would rather play with Fortnite kids. 24/7, 365. That's it. They're better.
yeah,
So, guys, can we get to the root of the problem here of this particular
Alright.
issue?
It's simple. The root of the problem
Because
here.
I think
The root of the problem here is simple. It is the creation of the K-pop industry.
no, I think it was a photo, about a high school graduating student. I think he wrote he wrote it in a white, like he wrote their BTS Biot. So I think that photo got spread pretty quickly and it even reached Korea. The point, some Koreans are
Yeah, it reached, like, that's legit, right? It was on the news.
it was
On freaking
And
Korea,
even
bro.
Dude, here's the thing. Dude,
it's
here's
about time, gamers.
about time. Gamers, rise up.
It's about time.
It's about time.
We shall raise our resistance.
We shall bring back. We shall take back the throne.
Against the
Like,
K-pop
it's about time
fandom.
we come out. Like,
Yeah.
freaking BTS is like taking over Philippines, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
They come in here, they will just expect fucking murder. Oh,
If the fandom would like give a positive outcome to like the general people here in the Philippines, that would be okay. If they would like have like they make more the people toxic as a fandom,
Yeah.
and that would be like that's a
Especially-
problem.
And also, guys, I think I have a theory why K-pop is really popular, around the world,
here's the thing.
including the Philippines.
Hypnotism.
Okay.
They hypnotize the normies.
I think it has. No, it's not. I think it's not. It has something to do with the fact of advertising. The corporation that manages the K-pop bands and such. I think they have something to do on how to promote their merch
Here's the
and
thing.
also their popularity around the world.
And just look at.
Alright.
Dude,
Go on.
I'll give you an example, man.
How did they?
I'll give you an
advertise
example. I'll give you guys an example. Just look at Samsung. Just look at what Samsung did, man.
this?
That
You
is-
know that? Sesame.
That is high
They
level of.
release a waifu.
That is top
Samsung.
tier
Sam.
advertising. Top tier advertising.
So like the Korea, they wanted to create a fantasy for us
Yes.
as advertisement.
Dude, Japan already does that,
Yes.
man.
I think it has something.
Japan already does the
Alright.
advertising.
It's
They
just-
That's
already
kind of
gave us
interesting
medicine.
though, right?
Yeah.
They wanted us to love them by
Introducing us to this.
like showing that they look
Idols.
pretty, they look hot,
Yeah.
they
Also,
look handsome.
I think it also has something to do with production as well. In their music videos, like it's kind of a good quality. I hate to
It's
say this,
catchy.
but some K-pop music videos are really pretty good in terms of production and visual effects.
Like the production is like wild, like the budget
Yeah.
is very high.
Yeah.
I've even heard like the
That's-
government is supporting this type of entertainment. Like they
Yeah.
have like a government budget,
Dude, here's the problem, man.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with our government.
which is crazy. Like the government would invest money for them.
Here's the problem with the government, especially in the Philippines right now. They support K-pop. Take a look at what happened to Tresses, man.
Yeah.
Yep. Just support our own production, man. Just make better production. Do not cast Liza Soberano. It's a voice actress for character in Tresses. She sucks.
Yeah,
that's
just-
right.
She sucks.
Just freaking find someone who is a
Look, guys,
professional voice
You guys-
actress, not some
GMA,
kind of
ABS, CBN, we're available. We can work for free. Just give us a cloud. Give us credit. We can work. We can work together,
Yeah,
guys.
don't kill me, man.
We can work together, guys. Just give us the credit. Give us a
All right,
cloud.
let's go back to the trend.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No,
Yo,
have you
I
noticed
like Kin's example on Trece.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
support
that's true.
support local.
Support
I
our
guess.
local, guys. Support local than global. Unless you're supporting anime in Japan, of
Yeah.
course. Unless you're supporting
Yeah.
VTubers.
So back to the topic of the issue. So about this, what do you say? What do you do this one? So have you noticed about my posts lately? Have you guys?
yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like, they're similar, all of them.
Like,
All
yeah,
them targeting the
it,
fandom.
it has a common theme. It has a common theme,
Yeah.
BTS Biot.
Yeah.
Because because during that time I aim to, trigger some of my friends who are fans of, K-pop genre.
Yeah.
And I think it's very effective.
Like, their chat, like, What is this?
No. Not exactly.
That's
I noticed some of their posts are, I counterintuitive to my posts. Yeah.
Like I always see your post because I'm like I always like react to them and like
go see
there's
their
a
posts
lot
on
of
the
them.
page.
There's a lot of
There's a
posts
lot.
that you made.
Yeah, here's the problem with the Filipinos, man. Most of our race, man, their IQ are low. Especially the generation after us. Their IQ dropped from 100 to 0. Damn it, what happened to us? I
What the
think,
hell is that?
yeah, kaya
I mean,
their IQ dropped. They're no longer intellectuals. They're just low lives.
I mean, in naturally Philippines are attractive to something white and something someone attractive like white skin. You know,
No, not everyone.
the whiter the skin, the more attractive they are. It's stupid.
Not really, man. Not really.
I mean, most Filipinos
Most.
yeah, most of them. And if they would like see some kind of like handsome guy, they would like, oh, you should be an freaking actor because you're handsome.
And if they see a beautiful
And
I mean,
it's
that's
like-
the thing about
Yeah,
Filipinos, right?
It's like the stupidest mindset.
it's just a
That's
crap,
what happened
I mean,
to
that's the
Beste.
thing.
it's just a crap mindset, man.
Yeah, we're getting whitewashed.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
Bring back Asian guys. Asians rule. Come on. Even BTS are Asians. Come on.
Bring back kung fu, man.
Bring back Kung Fu. Bring back Wing Chun. Reincarnate Bruce Lee. Come on. Resurrect Bruce Lee. So
So
we
here's the
can...
thing, guys. To be honest, ang problema talaga kasi sa K-pop, yung pagiging toxic nila sa Twitter, sa social media and stuff.
Yun yung problema eh. Dati hindi
Yun nga eh.
dati hindi ganyan ang Twitter eh. Hindi ganyan ang Twitter dati. Okay, sabihin natin may dark. Parang dark yung Twitter na
Ano
ano. Pero yung simula yung K-pop yan. Yun.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like Twitter slowly turning to TikTok.
Worse. Worse
not
than
really
TikTok.
TikTok. More
Worse than
like a trash bin for trash users and degenerates.
Oh, that's worse.
That's worse.
Yeah. So I'm going to say something. More like reveal something to you guys.
Alright.
Okay.
I used to watch K-dramas.
Yeah.
Also
I also-
listen to K-pop.
I also watch K-dramas before, man.
So I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you my background on why I didn't become K-pop stan. So here's the thing. Back in my elementary days, when I was just a boy and shit, I always used to watch the television after I get home from school, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So this kind of anime sa happen thing.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Before the animes goes on air, there's this a Korean drama show that is always shown before the anime starts. I think it's in ABS-CBN, yung mga anime doon. So, mga napapanood ko dun dati is yung City Hunter, Hunter, that K-drama, ano pa ba? Heartstrings, My Girlfriend is Gumiho. Oh, those things.
Yep, I have
Korean
heard of those.
I watched those shows.
Alright.
Like, okay naman, nagustuhan ko siya. I kind of liked it.
Their
but-
story, their plot is interesting, man.
Yun nga, turn off ako sa fandom. Turn off ako sa
Oh.
fandom on how. So yun, to be fair, it was decent. Those were decent shows, man. But kung sasabihin ko pa, may crush ako dun sa mga Korean shows. I think
Alright.
her name was
Interesting perspective.
Park Shin-hye. Yeah, she was like one of my K-drama crushes. Park Shin-hye.
Alright, so kind of like what you're saying is the production is good. It's
It's just a
Yeah.
fandom.
decent,
That's what I.
but
Yeah,
the fandom
it's the
is
fandom.
like terrible. Like
I mean,
fandom is like the opposite of a good thing.
Yeah, that's right.
And here, the BTS members, man, the group self, they're not bad. They're not bad people. The members,
I mean,
I think some of them,
if you consider it,
the members,
if you consider it, they started on 2013, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it went all downhill from there.
at some point during the Blackpink rise to the fame,
I think like how did they come to this? Like the fandom, how did they come to like being degenerates and
it was back in
just toxic as hell?
It was back in 2018, I think.
I mean-
2019. It wasn't back then. Back at the beginning, it wasn't like this though. The fandom wasn't like this beginning. I think it was before. I think it was because a Filipino became a fan. I think.
Freaking SB19.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I think they're okay. They were okay. I mean, at least their fandom is not as toxic as
Yeah.
the freaking BTS fandom.
Yeah. And here's also the thing.
But like
problem. The Westerners are also one
There's
of the
something about them that made them toxic, like the fandom. I think that they're like the fandom thinks that they're like they're the chosen people.
problem. Here's the thing.
Like back in the old
Yeah,
days.
back in the olden days.
Yeah, back in the old days, like in the Bible, there are instances that they're like that. Those people are like,
Yeah.
they think high and mighty in their, like their
they're,
ways, you know,
they're better than everyone else.
like they're freaking
Yeah.
the chosen ones.
Here's the thing.
I think that's what's happening to them. Like
here's the cure
some
for
of
that.
them are worshiping them.
Here's the solution for that, man.
Like they're in the cult, and the cult of BTS.
You guys wanna know the solution?
Yeah, it's kind of like a cult.
Yeah.
Like kind of.
Kind of. Here's the thing, man.
Like not
just
all
take-
of them, but like
just
some
take-
of them.
Just take 2 stone tablets, thrown to the floor, let the ground split into, let them fall.
Yeah, like I remember Baal. They worship Baal. Like
Just like what
right now, it's like it's BTS, and
Yeah.
they think of themselves as like high and mighty, and just think that they're higher kind of species than us that doesn't really give a crap about BTS.
here's the thing, man. We're the real.
And it's
Here's the thing, man.
that's what makes them toxic.
Here's the thing, man. We're the real chat. We don't give a crap about them. They're like attention seekers, man. They seek for attention. They need attention. If they can
So,
give attention, they will find a way to get it. That's the problem with them.
also, I want to add this one thing about these particular fandoms, in particular in K-pop. There's this kind of thing like called biases or your stan. You know
Yeah,
that
like
term?
Stan. Yeah,
Yeah, Stan. Like they will tell you Stan Luna, Stan Jimin, Stan Jungkook. How about Stan shutting the fuck up? Like they would shut up about their biases. It's kind of annoying.
yeah, they're like homophobic. You don't have the audacity.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
spill
BTS are just humans. They're just entertainers. You shouldn't treat them like higher than, I don't know, still humans. Like they're just entertainers. They just make music. They dance. You should stick to just that and just not make them part of your life in a weird way.
Yeah.
You have the audacity to say Jimin is ugly.
More like Jimmy Jungkook.
They couldn't take criticism.
It's Jimmy Jungkook.
You know, like some people are just trolling and they're just like they don't get a joke, right? Like
Yeah.
Okay.
If
like
they
some
only
people
get
they're just trolling, man. You gotta chill, man. They're just trolling.
Yeah.
They're not gonna hurt the freaking BTS, but they're just gonna keep coming if you're like freaking triggered.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
That goes for the fandom.
Trolling is just teasing, man. We're just teasing them. People are just teasing them. It's not even bullying.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of fun teasing them, right?
Pikon kasi, pikon.
They're more
Yun kasi.
triggered.
Pikon nga
It's
kasi.
more fun to tease them.
Mas madalis na mapikon. Yun lang yun.
Yeah.
especially in Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter is like going crazy.
It's like a hornet's nest that needs to be triggered.
Like they're also like the army is like telling us to like apologize. You need to apologize?
Why would we apologize to people?
Hashtag.
Why would I apologize to you? You fucking low lives. You're not better than us. We're gamers, man.
Batman.
We represent.
Apologize.
We're just the Batman.
I mean, they don't get it. The fandom doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Like
they're
we're not actually targeting the BTS themselves. I think some of the guys do, but our like main objective is like targeting the fandom.
Yeah.
Like stop being a freaking toxic and just treat them as
normal human
people who entertain you. Like they're entertainers, but don't treat them as like freaking idols. Idols for worship, you know?
That's the problem, man. The fandom, their intellects, I already said it earlier, they drop significantly.
Their IQ.
Yeah, it drops significantly.
I read this one post like you need to apologize to the BTS. Hashtag apologize to BTS. Stop BTS Biot. I cannot eat every day because of you trying to tease them. I'm crying every day. Things like that.
I just read that earlier, man. You know what I thought? This fucking idiot.
It's crazy.
You're a fucking idiot, mate.
It's overreacting.
It's too much.
Like if
Yeah, it's
like
correct.
remember when PewDiePie was getting bashed because of what he did, saying the N-word.
Then word, man. Yeah.
Here's the problem, man.
Yeah, I mean the
Here's
fandom.
Here's the thing about PewDiePie, though. He did that, saying that on a game, dude. We're gamers, we're competitive. That's fine. The problem is the community.
It's a game word.
Yeah. We're just saying
I
gamer
mean-
stuff, man.
similar to freaking BTS and PewDiePie, they're both entertainers and they're famous, right?
Yeah.
But
Here's the thing, man. Here's the
like
thing.
the fandom
Here's
is
the thing
like,
about
very
haters,
different.
man. Here's the thing about the haters. Right. The fandom between PewDiePie and BTS are different. PewDiePie the bros, BTS are whatever. I call them low lives. The BTS fandom, not the members themselves. Here's the thing about the PewDiePie incident with the N-word. He just said that on a game. What's the problem with saying that, man? He's the only one who said that. He's not the only white boy that said that. Or a white boy said that. Even during the 90s, the 80s, whatever. And
It's the
they...
gamer word.
Yeah.
It's just a gamer word, dude. We're competitive. We're competitors, man. What's
What's
the
a gamer word?
What's the
Gamer word.
I mean,
Damn it.
I don't understand the problem of being competitive. I don't understand that. It's but actually I thought about that some more, and I just realized, I just came to the conclusion that people are just really stupid. I just came to that point.
Yeah, I
There
was
was-
comparing to the
there was-
fandom of
there was-
PewDiePie
there was-
and yeah.
There were-
I mean, when the people was like starting to bash PewDiePie, the fandom was like they accept criticism, but they're not really
Yeah.
toxic, right? But
They-
like
they
the
can-
army, when they like
Here's the thing. They cannot accept
they
criticism, man. They cannot take criticism.
yeah, like that's my point. Like they cannot accept criticism. Like it's crazy. Like they wouldn't understand that.
Yeah.
Like
They do not want to see
something still needs to be fixed.
they do not want to see any point of view other than their own, and that's the problem with them. They're like Karens.
Yeah,
They're-
that's right. They're self-centered.
They're like the Karens. Those motherfuckers.
Like freaking 14-year-old Karens,
Those dumbass bitches.
13-year-old Karens.
Those
right? They're somewhat similar. At least Karens, at least they wouldn't hurt you if you like you weren't killing them.
at
You
least
just want the manager, man.
She just wanted the manager. That's it. That's it.
that's the only thing. What the heck?
The army wanted Bangtan.
And apologize to Batangas right now.
That's right. Apologize to my people right now. Right here and now. Koreans, apologize to my people right here and now. I expect 100,000 yama cakes by tomorrow morning. Alright? They better be
What
at.
the fuck?
I expect
Like, I
100,000 yama
um,
cakes. I expect a lot. of
I think
chocolates.
I think BTS Biot meme is one of the greatest meme movements
Yeah.
from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I think so.
it gained a lot of activists, we could call them activists, like creating these memes.
And
And
whoever
and
whoever started that,
a lot of people are like starting to rise up,
And whoever
getting out of their cave,
and whoever
doing this stuff.
started that meme, the hero we needed, the hero we deserve.
Oh, their faces went on TV in
And the
Korea.
F in the chat for our fallen brothers.
Feels like the Joker of the Philippines, from the Joker movie.
Yeah. Except that he's not a sad boy.
The heroes turn
He's
villain.
a freaking
He's a normal
troll. He's a normal boy. He's a troller.
Yeah, just throw them, man. What's the
BTS Biot.
problem with that? Ito yung isa mong problema ng fandom. Sabi mo kung kaya nila, sabihin nila sa mukha mo. Hindi nila kaya. Pero kaya man nila. Labanan tayo. Tundukan tayo.
Yeah, like sa
I mean,
internet lang.
and
Like sa internet, mas lang matapang. Pero pag harap mo na wala lang.
Oh.
Yeah.
At kung sakali mong matapang sakit face to face, ito lang problema ko. Ayaw kong makulong.
What would you do to them?
Dude, there are only two options, man. Either they go straight to the hospital, or they are buried 6 feet under. I'm not gonna stop.
What the fuck?
I'll go on a rampage, man.
What are you doing to them?
I mean, here's the thing.
I'll
Like,
unlock my
The
Spartan
fandom
blade.
treats BTS like they're perfect, right?
They're not.
Like
They
they're
have 1
perfect
inch
in
gap.
every way.
They only have
If
1
like
inch
if
gap.
they would if no like that's what they think. Like they're perfect, like perfect everything.
Like I
But
said,
if someone would like criticize them saying that they're not perfect, they would start to freaking go crazy. And that
Yeah.
shouldn't be the case. Like if they would stop treating them like gods,
yeah.
that shouldn't happen.
Okay, back to my yung sabi ko kanina, wala na lang, gusto ko na malaman yung gagawin niya. Ang babae, BTS, fan, toxic. Sabi sa inyo face to face. Alam mo yun na, anong gagawin niyo? Sabi ko, anong gagawin ko?
Well,
Like I would go to if somebody would say to me like BTS is the best.
Oh, face to face. And sabi nila, worship them. You better worship them, man. Forget all your belief. Worship BTS. Blah blah blah. blah. Type ko na yung
I wouldn't worship BTS. I wouldn't worship a human. You know.
That's right. We only worship waifus. We only worship the ties. We worship the ties,
I mean,
the rears.
kung
The
sinabi
boy.
nila sa akin yun, kung sinabi nila sa akin yun, you know what I would say to them?
What?
Kiss my ass first. You know, consider.
Yeah. They wouldn't do it.
If you don't do it,
If they can do that, then I would join.
yeah. Yeah,
Like
better.
they're just a bunch of friggin'
Guitar.
keyboard warriors, you know.
You only. Here's the thing. You only know how to use a keyboard. I bet you don't even know how to use a touch phone. A keypad phone.
Bruh.
You don't even know that. Right? And then, bruh. Do not challenge your better side. BTS fandom.
I think
or gamers.
the army is like they're not. I think they consist of like 12-year-olds, like most of them,
They consist of
Yeah, most likely.
like teenagers.
Okay.
they consist of
So-
idiotic teenagers, man.
That's why like most of them are toxic because they wouldn't take criticism. It's like it's not yet introduced to them. Like they're still too young for that. Like accepting opinions of others.
Dude,
You know,
criticism.
like they're kids.
Dude,
They're
yeah.
kids.
Dude, here's the problem, man. I've been introduced to criticism since I was 2 years old. It's a problem.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I was introduced to criticism when I was very young.
You're
what-
crazy. Shut up.
Jackson words per minute.
Dude, I was
And
like,
also, you can talk to angels too.
yeah, I was way ahead of my time, man. I was way ahead of my time.
Come on.
Hindi talaga. Maga ako. Sa school dress namin, umaga kami na-introduce sa criticism. Kaya alam namin mag-accept ng ano. Parang no hard feelings, yun. Just act professional, diba? Don't take it too personal. Kaya yung problema ngayon, nag-COVID, yung pandemic, problema. Kaya yung mga memes na gusto nating maano, wala. Ban pa tayo, cancel pa. Ano mangyayari? Dude, just because of the pandemic, doesn't mean we should stop that, man. We should keep that going. Dude, it doesn't matter if you're
Kung sino man makanood nito, like K-pop fan or something.
Yeah.
I mean, siguro I consider the possibility of getting cancelled.
You cancel our
I'm
account,
just a nobody.
you cancel us,
And you can
Yeah,
cancel
we
nobody.
could be canceled, but that's alright.
you try to cancel
That's
us,
alright.
I'll try to
You
cancel.
can't really cancel the nobody.
Yeah, we're just,
Because a nobody has nothing to lose, man. Because if we want to cancel someone, you want that someone to lose something, right?
yeah,
Yep.
we really have nothing to lose, man. We already lost our V's.
They're not losing something. We're trying to fix them.
We're just fixing you guys. We're fixing you guys for free.
Yeah.
We're not even asking you to pay us.
We're fixing toxic people.
Yeah.
Into like
Yeah.
normal supporters of what they want to support.
We're turning you guys into cultured people. We're turning you guys-
Cultured people. God damn it.
we're helping you guys turn back into intellectuals. So do not be angry at us. For those who ever watch this, do not be angry at us, okay? Just like,
Alright, okay.
comment, subscribe, and make sure your comment is positive and you support.
Yeah, comment something nice.
Comment about how you want to turn back into an intellectual, a cultured
Like
person.
I like puppies.
Yes.
Something like that.
Or how like,
So that we wouldn't get cancelled.
or like how you like Popeye.
Please, please, Kim, don't get us cancelled. I beg of you.
I guess. Why you guys say that? I'm not the one with the problem here, man. I'm just stating facts. It's not my fault.
Speaking facts.
Yeah.
It's
I
not,
mean,
it's not my fault. They get
alright,
hurt.
let's try to compare anime fandom and the BTS fandom.
Okay, here's the thing. Number one, anime fandom wholesome.
What the fuck?
It is very
Freaking biased.
It is very wholesome.
This is so biased.
What? They're not. I mean,
It is,
from my experience,
it is very wholesome. It is very cultured. It's very intellectual. It actually covers everything, fantasy to real. Covers
I mean,
everything.
from my experience, a lot of anime weebs, they're critics. They love to critic stuff.
We're otakus, man.
They love
Yeah,
to critic
and also-
anime.
Right?
Right?
Let me also add this, man. Let me also add
We're
this.
otakus.
We should compare the anime community, the hentai community, and the K-pop community.
Okay,
All right, K-pop. All right, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
here's the thing about.
I'll start with the no. Let me start with the hentai community.
Go ahead.
Because if you compare it to the anime community, we could say that the
Hentai?
hentai community or the cultured community rather is, kind of cultured and also mature
What do you
in
mean,
some
kinda?
ways.
What do you mean,
Because I
kinda?
Yeah, they're
Yes, it
mature
is.
and
Very matured.
Yeah, because I noticed that some of the comments in some of the videos that I've seen is that they're kinda decent, man. Like compared to the anime community, is that the anime community is much more toxic. Cultured community.
Yeah, here's the thing as well.
because it's like literally the content that they watch is literally like for adults.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason.
And the only
That was the reason.
and the only time they will complain, the cultured community, is if the quality is not bad, is it not up to par. That's the only time. This is one of the only times the quality is not up to par. If they want to see more, more see boing, more. If they want to see more boing boing.
Yeah, I have to agree that the anime community is kind of toxic, but
But not as toxic
they're
as
not- they're
They're
not
not.
as toxic. Yeah, at least they're toxic, but they keep it to themselves. They're like there's a lot of different animes like fighting each other. Like, what's the best anime?
Who's the
They
best?
like they just
Yeah.
keep it to themselves.
Who's the best waifu? Rem versus
That's-
Rem.
Yeah, like they don't introduce it to the world.
Rem.
Not like the freaking
Yeah.
BTS. Like, we don't give a crap about it. Just leave us alone.
Yeah.
And they just force us into our eyes. Like,
Do
you
not,
should try to
do not force,
worship them. You know?
do not force nothingness into our eyes. Okay. Do not put in front of us
Yeah.
worthless things.
Like at least the anime community is like they keep it inside
Yeah.
as much as possible. I think some of them are like pretty toxic, but like most of them are just they take criticism
We take real. Yeah. We take
maturely.
Those are the young people, the ones that are still being taught. They're the only ones.
Like, who's the best girl? Like,
Rem versus Emilia. Emilia best girl.
I remember that. Yeah, we just talk about it. We're toxic to each other as an anime, but at least we're not toxic to others, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep it to ourselves.
To ourselves. We keep it within the community, man.
Yeah, and we treat it as like we don't cry every day. We don't eat like that's separate from what we do. We separate things.
We don't bitch about it on Twitter.
Yeah. That's right. We don't.
Yeah.
We just have like our groups and we just talk about it there. We have our group chats. We just talk about it there. We don't talk about it on Twitter and rant some waifu, you know.
Just because
Yeah,
don't do
that's
that.
right.
just because Emilia is better than Rem doesn't mean we have to preach about it.
Yeah, we don't have to like even those people who aren't watching anime, we don't try. We just recommend them.
Yeah, we just recommend
We're
that.
not forcing them.
Of course, if
Yeah,
they
we just recommend.
and if they like our recommended, of course they
Yeah, if they don't like it, then
it's fine. If they like
alright,
if they like it, that's even
fine. If
better.
they like it, then
It's better.
better.
Mm.
But I gotta agree that the cultured anime community is, I think, more matured when it comes to like criticism and hate. You know, because they're literally more than 18 years old.
We're above 18. We're above 18.
Now I think some of
We're
them
above
are like less than 18.
We're above the legal age. Most of us are above the legal age.
Yeah.
Please don't cancel us.
Please don't cancel us.
We're not gonna.
I mean, I know what I said. Yeah.
we stand by what we stand by what we said. Alright. Emilia,
And that's what I think. I mean, I'm not perfect.
Yeah, we're not perfect.
Like, if I like said something it's a mistake, then figure out the context. Like, find the context.
Yeah.
If you don't know the context, then
Yeah.
freaking don't comment about it.
And I'll give you guys another wisdom taught to me by Hatake Kakashi. Taught to him by Nami Kazumi na to. Look underneath the underneath. Always look underneath the underneath, guys.
You mean the underwear?
Look underneath the underneath. Yeah, man, some sesame. I thought you were cultured. I thought you were one of us. Why did you forget Naruto? Why did you forget one
What,
of the
who?
Naruto? Why did you forget one of the most important lessons in Naruto? Look underneath the underneath, man. You are a shinobi. You're a ninja. You're
Bruh,
Yo.
the only lesson I learned in Naruto is that, you know,
so that
Hinata can take on Naruto's Kagebunshin technique.
yes. That is
Hinata can do it.
Nata can't even
And
take
also-
on the Kagabunshin.
Hinata can take
And
on
also, the Raikage
QB fight.
Naruto.
Yeah.
The Raikage cocks Naruto.
Here's the thing.
I think there was a meme about that.
Yeah,
You know?
meron meme. Meron na ba?
Yeah, I think so.
Ano yun, QB fight Naruto.
Wait, we
Kahit-
saw
Swagapino-kun,
We were
do you
talking
have
about-
any like? Do you have
what
like
is it?
any more questions about the fandom?
Here's the thing. Are they
Yeah, apparently, I have a question about the
sure?
who thing. So Kyodais, fellow Kyodais, do you see this particular meme, BTS Biot, as a potential long-running meme in the future?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. It can
Like, it could be like a genre of memes. I don't know.
it could be one of the
Like subtopics about
Yeah.
BTS Biot.
heck, it could even be the top meme during of 2021. It could lead us.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It is
Like,
possible.
it could reach PewDiePie, right?
It could
It
reach.
could. Like, it has potential to reach.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
Once it
Yeah,
reaches
there's a possibility.
once it reaches meme review, top meme to the year.
I mean, there was an ASMR. Like, there was this old guy eating the BTS meal. I think it was a foreigner. So I think there was one who said BTS Biot. So the old guy who was doing the ASMR said BTS Biot. So the K-pop community kind of got angry with it, you know, because they involved an old man, and also kind of made it sound like he was homophobic.
Like, the old guy didn't know.
Yeah, the old guy didn't know because he was a
Oh,
foreigner
that's just.
in the photo.
Oh my goodness. The fandom
that's how
doesn't care if you're old and if you're young. They're just gonna attack you like wild beast.
Yeah, like if you just whispered BTS Bio or BTS Bio, some K-pop stans would just go down on you and breathe on your necks.
They can do that to
That's
me.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, they can do that to me in a time of the week, and they would be begging for death.
What the fuck?
It's crazy that they couldn't. I mean, it's an old guy and doesn't know what he's saying. Like, it's friggin' Bisaya.
Yeah. Respect your elders. Respect your elders. Respect the elderly. Respect the elderly. Okay.
I think the guy was just, I think the old guy was just, coaxed into it, but he didn't know it. So,
Yeah.
The blame really falls on the trolls on this one. But then again, he was just innocent.
Yeah.
Like he has nothing to do with it.
Respect
Yeah.
respect your elderly. Alright, people.
I mean, why would
Respect
he
the
eat a BTS meal?
Yeah.
I mean, just for clout, I guess.
Maybe he was just hungry.
You can always take advantage of the K-pop community for getting clout, man.
All right, here's my question. Would you eat a BTS meal even for free or not? For free.
No,
No.
as Yes, for me, as long as I get to eat the Jolly Towel and making a comparison video about it. And then
ASMR, eating
ASMR.
Jolly Towel.
ASMR.
and then at the end of the video, I'm going to make a vote whether I should choose the BTS meal or the Jolly Towel, and I will choose the Jolly Towel anytime.
Bro, I want to be a satisfied customer. I'm
course.
gonna choose the towel.
Yeah. We choose the towel. Towel is the best. Fried
The
towel,
Jolly Towel. And
fried Jolly
I
towel,
mean,
best hands down.
it's free food, but like, I thought the chicken nuggets was like colored in purple. I thought that was the meal.
The heck?
I thought it was covered in purple as a color
Yeah,
instead of orange or golden brown.
that is true. That is.
But it's not, and it's horrible.
Yeah.
I think there was also a nugget that was cooked in the BTS meal that is shaped like a dick.
What?
I think I saw that. I think I saw that.
It was shaped like a ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mm.
I think
amazing.
the
True.
staff was
Beyond.
against the BTS.
I think the.
Wanted revenge.
No.
Oh, I guess that's it.
Don't really have-
Or-
Don't really have a question about the fandom. Though.
Yeah,
I have no question about the fandom.
Eh.
I'm the only one without a question.
all right.
The heck?
Let's I think let's start to conclude and like summarize what we have discussed.
Basically, the three of us are bros that met back in junior high school. We're cultured people.
Yo,
yeah,
Yeah.
senior high was my best year.
Yeah. Same.
I think so too.
Zero.
And again, we
BTS
came
was
here,
the worst.
and then we came here to discuss BTS and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, how do you think about it, guys? About this issue and such?
Do you want my honest opinion or do you want me to do a white lie?
What about both? So we don't get cancelled.
I just don't really give a damn about the issue. I don't.
No,
You see, I don't really give a damn, man. I'm not concerned about that. I'm more concerned. I'm more concerned about saving my Primo Gems on Genshin. I'm more concerned about getting cancelled. I'm more concerned about the FBI knocking on my door because I rolled on Klee's banner, man. That's my main concern right
What
now.
about you, Sesame?
All right.
What about you, Sesame?
For me, if you want to support the BTS, if you want to support the BTS group, then just freaking keep it to yourselves. Don't be a freaking toxic,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
support them if like a normal person would support someone.
Yeah.
Not a freaking psycho.
That is true.
That's right.
That's right.
So I think that's all, guys. And again, I'm Swagapino-kun.
This
And
KinRed.
these are the Kyodais.
I'm KinRed.
The Kyodais.
And
Sesame
Sesame.
3. Be sure to watch my channel as well.
Subscribe.
Right, boys.
Follow us.
Follow us.
Peace.